All right. All right. Yo. 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 So, yeah, I'm back on this shit. What's up, y'all? I'm about to do... What video is this about to be? This is Basketball Wives Season 4, Episode 6. And I know I haven't seen y'all on this shit in like 2 episodes. But as you all know, if you've been keeping up with me, I had pneumonia. And I couldn't make any videos like that. I'm sorry. I was fucked up. Yes. I'm cute. What's y'all? I'm cute. All right. So anyway, let's get to this Basketball Wives shit, right? Okay. So this episode starts off where the last one left off, which is at Shawnee's birthday party where these bitches have proceeded to get drunk and act ignorant as fuck in a restaurant full of middle to old white people. And I don't know about y'all, but when I started looking at how the people were looking at them, I was like, you bitches are so fucking just ignorant. Y'all some ignorant bitches. Really? In fucking Felipe's bitch, where $1 million deals are talked about, you bitches are actually in there fighting like a bunch of hood rats in Brooklyn? Really? Okay, fine. So this episode starts, like I said, with where the last one went off, which is Evelyn hitting Jen in the back of the head with her clutch. And Jennifer is sitting down with her back turned to this bitch. And Shawnee and Evelyn's assistant are trying to usher her ignorant ass out of Felipe's, but to no avail before she hits her in the clutch. In the head with the clutch. Whatever. So then Jen pops up, which is something you should have did as soon as that bitch got close to you. I don't understand that, Jennifer. I don't give a fuck if you're a fighter or not. When someone is coming towards you, you stand up to prepare yourself for what the bitch might do, okay? You stand up. She might get madder because now she feel like you don't give a fuck. You gonna fight her stupid ass. I've been in a situation like this before. And so the fuck what? You get in a fight. Either you whip her ass or she whips your ass. Either way it go, you live to fight another day. Bitches for be like 40, in their late 30s, almost 40 years old. This shit is fucking despicable. I'm tired of this shit. I want Evelyn to sit her fake booty having ass down with that fucking loud ass Puerto Rican makeup that she been sporting. And I'm sorry if I offended any Puerto Ricans, but y'all know some of y'all be loud as fuck with the makeup. I'm not saying black bitches don't, but y'all are more known for the spicy shit, okay? I'm just saying. There's always some tequila in there somewhere, you know? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I ain't no judge. I don't judge. I just say. I just say. Kenya decides that she wants to tell a childhood story about her and her friend who were friends for so long, and that her and Jen should be able to get over the foolishness. Yes, you may be right, but as Tammy said, I don't really think she want to hear from you. And of course, Kenya, I don't give a fuck, Evelyn, doesn't give a fuck, Kenya. So shut the fuck up. That was so out of line, so out of place. I just felt uncomfortable as soon as she started talking. It's like, bitch, just be in a peanut gallery, shut the fuck up, and watch these hoes act a fool. That's all you supposed to do. You ain't supposed to, like, be giving no long-ass stories when the fight just went down. Evelyn's outside the restaurant waiting for Jen to come outside like a fucking teenager, waiting after school at the bus stop to whoop your ass because you said something to her in class and she ain't like it and now she wanted to fight you. Like, bitch, this is like, come on now. Come on now. Come on. Just... Jen just doesn't get why this shit is even occurring. Jen doesn't get why Evelyn is mad with her. She doesn't get why it would even prompt violence, which I don't understand either. On the real, this is not some shit that you get into a fight over. She said something on the internet. Ooh, wow, kaboom. You said something on the radio. I don't understand what the fucking difference is between you talking shit about her and her talking shit about you. Like, ultimately, all you bitches doing a talking, and now you want to fight because she said something about you, bitch? Really? Like, in a restaurant, you are so upset because she has the balls to say something to you? Really? Get over yourself. You ain't that fucking big and bad. You ain't that fucking scary. And just because somebody is not about to sit there and let you disrespect them, it doesn't mean that you get madder. It means you either realize that you're being unrational like a motherfucker, or you beat the ass. Pick one. But stop waiting until people come and grab you for you to start going for the bitch. You could have been leaped over that motherfucking table. But as we will see in coming episodes, she will leap over a fucking table. So we will see. Susie and Evelyn meet to talk about Keisha. And Susie is basically saying, I've grown to get to know Keisha. I like Keisha. I think she's a cool person. I think y'all need to talk. She feels as if you and Tammy disrespected her at the dinner. And she doesn't know how to handle Tammy. And Evelyn is upset because because Keisha feels like, she was disrespectful. And the last time I checked, this bitch did a whole fucking pancake flip-flop on at ass. I don't know why she's so mad at Kenya for flip-flopping, because that's what she did. She sat there on that last talk that her and Keisha had before the big blowout, and she told Keisha, you should just tell Tammy. And then before she could even get a chance to tell Tammy, you run your fucking mouth and tell Tammy. So now it's like she talking about Tammy behind her back when really she was coming to you to try to figure out how to handle Tammy. And bitch, Tammy, like, oh my God, you are the most ignorant, abrasive, non-warm bitch I have ever seen. And you expect people to come and talk to you? And then she's all over the blogs talking about there's some inside shit going on that y'all don't know about, and she got somebody that's in production under, in her pocket, and they editing this shit to make me look like the bad guy. It doesn't matter how they cut it. As an editor, it doesn't matter how they cut it. If you said it, you said it. It doesn't matter how they cut it. You fucking said it. And bitch, there is no other context for bitch, 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 and more bitch. Honestly, if I was Keisha, I don't give a fuck how big you was. We would have had to fight in that motherfucker. Because you gonna call me a bitch and think you gonna get away with it? Fuck that sad shit. Bitch, fuck your big ass. You ain't shit. You ain't nobody, bitch. You ain't 20 no more. So the face is fucking almost gone. If it wasn't for them fucking light eyes, you'd be an average auntie looking bitch. Oh my God, Tammy. You make me I was so disappointed in how you acted and how you handled that situation. Motherfuckers ain't got to come tell you every time they have a problem with you, especially if they don't feel like arguing with your big ignorant ass. Because it don't matter how she come at it. If you don't like what she said, you're going to pop off. Oh my God, I don't get it. I just don't understand. I don't understand it. I don't agree with it. I'm annoyed with it. And then she get mad at Royce. Now she on the blogs talking about her and Royce not cool as she thought, because Royce is being real enough with you to tell you, no, bitch, you are overreacting. You're being wrong. And I'm not about to co-sign with you on this shit. Like, you could be somebody's friend and keep it 100 with him, especially if you're friends with both parties. What the fuck else was she supposed to do? Act like you was right? No, that would be fake. And I thought we don't like fake people. Evelyn decides that she's going to talk to Keisha because she doesn't want Keisha to feel like she doesn't like her. Okay. So then, we're at Keisha's house, and her and Royce are wearing the same fucking thing, like a light-skinned salt and pepper double mint twins with the fucking black wife beater and some shorts on. Doesn't everybody cook with that on? No, bitch. Somebody, people cook with pajama pants and shit and beaters. That's what I cook in. Beater, pajama pants. Comfortable. What the fuck I need booty shorts on for? My man know what it look like. What? The type of girl you want to get on my bubble gum. The type of girl you want to chew all on my bubble gum. I'm the type of girl you want to take to your mama house. Take to your mama house. Yep. I love Rashida. Royce and Susie are talking about how the circle is, and Keisha is saying how she feels about the circle. And then Royce is like, I am just glad I am not in the circle. Tammy and Evelyn meet, and they, before Kenya even gets there, are talking about this radio conversation that Kenya had on somebody's radio station, and they were talking mad smack about the basketball 9 wives, and she was just sitting there laughing like she did when Tammy was laying into Keisha's ass. which I thought was so depressing, sad, and really, bitch, that shit wasn't funny. I didn't think Tammy was funny at all with that shit. I mean, there's sometimes when people get into it and the shit be funny. That situation wasn't funny. That was kind of fucked up because it was like you going ham on somebody that's not even fighting back. Like, that shit, I don't want to see that. That shit's sad. That shit not funny to me. Like, you was a dumb bitch. You was just trying to laugh because you was trying to make that girl feel bad because you feel like what goes around comes around. But she didn't really do nothing to you. She just kept it 100 with you. After Kenya, Kenya gets there and Tammy is like, I heard the interview and I don't like how you was laughing. You not defending us. How you gonna be sitting there how you gonna come in our face and act cool with us, try to be in a circle, and then turn around and not defend us when people are going ham on us on the radio? And the people was telling the truth. They was just basically saying that ain't none of these hoes wives, yet y'all call this show the Basketball Wives. It should be called These Hoes That These Niggas Used to Fuck With Basketball Show. Reality, not really show. Whatever, fine. It could be whatever the fuck you want to call it, however you want to shape the shit. Yeah. Susie said that you flip-flop as soon as we got up from the table. You was like, you cool with Keisha. And Kenya stood there and fucking lied and said that she didn't say this shit. And of course, they played the tape back when she said, I don't hold grudges. To me, we cool. Keisha was like, bitch, whatever. I ain't trying to hear that shit. But why you lie? Why? And then gonna try to act like you gonna get violent with her talking about, okay, we gonna have a sit down. Because Evelyn was like, I'll play the mediator and we'll all sit down and we'll put everything on the table. So she was like, y'all better put her across the room from me because if she starts lying when I know I'm telling the truth, it's not going to be pretty. Bitch, you already fucking lying because you don't even so-called remember what you said. So how the fuck you going to be mad when you know you telling the truth when you don't remember what you said? I don't understand. That doesn't make sense. You're talking in circles. There was no need for y'all to have a fucking sit down. They should have knew your fucking ass was lying right then and there, bitch. Oh my God, I can't deal. I can't deal, y'all. I cannot deal. I would have fucked all these hoes up. I'd have been like, whatever. I mean, I'm not saying I'm the biggest, baddest fighter or anything, but I'll pick some up if I can't really beat your ass with my hands. And I got hands. So if I'm not going to win, somebody's going to get stabbed or something. I'm just saying. Especially if you're a big bitch like Tammy that ain't going to stop. Like, I knocked them fucking pretty eyes out her head with something big. I don't know. I'm little, but you know what I'm saying? What you want me to do? What you want me to do? Be scared? Because you bigger than me? Fuck you. Whatever. You bleed like I bleed, bitch. And you will. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm getting violent. Anyway. So, after that meetup, Royce and Kenya meet up, which is a rare occurrence. And Royce is trying to give Kenya a chance. Which I don't understand why not. I don't understand why. You've already determined that this bitch is loco, el doko, el crazy. So, they sit down to talk. And Kenya is on that bullshit, basically trying to explain her dislike with Keisha. And Royce was like, bitch, she was just being honest with you. That's her business. She was being real with you, and you didn't like how it came out. You gave this fucking acceptance speech that wasn't fucking cool for you to disrespect her then. Then I heard you was sitting up there laughing at her bitch, more bitch dinner with the other bitches. And that's not cool. But let's have a clean slate. Fine, whatever. Clean slate. Keisha, Jen, and Susie meet up to play tennis. And Jen looks like a fucking giraffe. Like, this bitch is just so irregular. The way her head and neck and body and mouth are. It's just irregular. It's like a fucking animal. It's a gazelle. I don't know. But it doesn't look human all the time. I'm just saying. So they're playing tennis. They're talking about Evelyn and how Keisha feels like she doesn't know how to handle Evelyn at this point because Evelyn kind of totally threw her under the bus and got up and left and was like, fuck her. And you were supposed to have my back when we sat down and had this conversation with Tammy. And that's not what happened. So Jen was like, she's not going to fight you, even though she tried to fight your bum ass a bunch of times, whatever. But Jen was being cool. Jen was being open. She was being laid back. She was doing her listen, honey, you know, thing that she likes to do. And Keisha has taken a liking to her, as she explains to Royce when they go to Zumba class. So after they, you know, the Zumba class, I'm not about to really get into what was talked about. She just basically said that she didn't have a problem with Jen and that Kenya is fucking crazy, and that's where we're at with it. Evelyn meets up with Keisha, and she tells Keisha that she doesn't want her to feel like she doesn't like her because she is Team Keisha, and you know, she didn't apologize about the way she acted, but to me it seemed like she was just following behind Tammy. However Tammy's mood was, that's how her mood was, which I thought you were a fucking individual, Evelyn. I thought you were follow the leader. You were the leader, not the follower. But in this situation, you've become a follower of Tammy's foolishness because you totally flipped the fuck out on Keisha in that situation, and that was fucked up. And if I was Keisha, I would have called you out on it on the real at the table. I wouldn't have waited until this later point, but that would have turned into a fight. So I guess you handled it the right way. I wouldn't have handled it that way. But anyway, so they're talking, and she's just basically like, look, I'm going to play mediator. I'm going to have your back. You're going to be able to say what the fuck you need to say. Don't worry about that. It's cool. We cool. I'm Team Keisha. So, yay. So, they get to the big dinner. Everybody's there besides Royce and Shawnee as usual. These are the two parties that are for some reason never in these big ass scenes. I don't even know why these two hoes are even on the show. Shawnee should just go back to producing like she did the first season, and Royce should poof pow be going into her own oblivion and do what she gotta do. I like Royce, but she needs to do whatever she gotta do. It makes no sense for her to be on this show because she's not a part of the dynamic anymore. She's just somebody that hears what the fuck goes on outside and then comments on it. But nothing is really going on with her. So why is she on the show? Whatever. Get your money. So then as we sit down, they just jump right into it. And Keisha is like, listen, I feel like you were just trying to throw me under the bus. You know what I mean? I don't understand why you were laughing so fucking hard. The shit wasn't funny. Like, what the fuck? Kenya is like, you're lying. I didn't flip when I was at the table. I didn't say I liked you, whatever. And Keisha is like, I mean, I don't even really understand what they're arguing about. But Keisha is just basically like, you just trying to make them not like me, and it doesn't matter because they're still gonna think you're fucking crazy. I'm not lying. I talk shit about Tammy when they left because she just called me a bitch. So and what? So I guess this is what Tammy wanted her to do from get-go, but Tammy really wasn't talking. She was like, look, for me, and they really wouldn't even let her get a fucking word in edgewise because Kenya started going off and was like, bitch, you lying, and, you know, you the one that's been lying from Jump Street. And she was like, I'm not about to get up and argue with people. That's not me. That's not how I'm gonna handle it. So stop looking for me to jump stupid. That's not what I'm gonna do. I don't have to, you know, just because I'm not saying it right then and there doesn't mean I won't say it to your face. It just means I don't want to say it in a setting of an argument. So I understand where Keisha is coming from. She's not that type of person. Not everybody is combative. I'm combative, and I would have said something, but that's not me. That's her. So these bitches really need to get over the fact that not everybody is combative. Not everybody wants to go to fucking war every 5 minutes over every little comment that you or I make. Nobody wants to do that shit. God, give me a break. Give me a break. So, give me a break. Give me a break. Give me a break. So anyway, so Kenya proceeds to take off her shoes, and Tammy sees this. And Tammy's like, this bitch did the black girl move, the shoe first. See, I thought the earrings was the first thing to come off, not the shoes. Like, bitch, whatever. I can kick the shoes off while I'm standing up. The earrings need to come off first because if anybody yanks my ear, somebody is getting bloody. So anyway, she takes off her shoes, and like a smart bitch does, Keisha immediately jumps up. Now, I automatically thought scary, because she kind of ran. But I guess she was just like, I'm not about to fucking fight you. So producers, y'all need to make sure this bitch don't come near me. That was a smart thing to do, to jump up. I mean, you always jump up when it look like somebody about to do something. You always jump up so you can be prepared for whatever the fuck they might do. So she did the right thing. Jen, take note. Kenya wasn't about to do shit. Keisha wanted to leave. Tammy was like, Keisha, don't leave because this, you know, the mess is not finished. I am not had my giggle yet. I need you to stay so y'all can continue to argue in front of me and be the entertainment for my day. That was basically what Tammy was saying behind those eyes of hers. Evelyn was like, I believe Keisha on the real. I believe Keisha because it just doesn't seem like she's lying. You're talking in circles saying you don't remember what you said. So then Keisha was like, okay, bitch, you want to fight fire with fire? I got you, bitch. Why did you say Evelyn was loose? Ooh, she told the truth. So Evelyn's face. Okay. What? You know, she's kind of pissed off at this point. Tammy. waiting for Kenya to explain. Kenya was like, I didn't say that, you're lying. And Keisha was like, whatever, what the fuck ever. And she was like, you know, she couldn't lie about it anymore. So she was like, I did reference you to being somewhat loose. So then Keisha and Susie leave because they done with the situation. They tired of it. Bye, bitch. Deuces. And Evelyn and Tammy basically jump on Kenya and they're like, bitch, you fucking lying. Don't nobody believe you. Bitch, you lying. Bitch, you lying. That's what Evelyn said. So next episode, she's gonna throw a bottle at Kenya, and I can't wait to find out why. I think it's because she called her loose. And I'm sorry, Evelyn, but are you really surprised at this point? Everybody has called you loose. Kenya was right about that. But she's fake. She's still fake, even though she was right. So, yeah, that's Basketball Wives. I hope this shit was entertaining. I hope it was funny. I hope you fucking enjoyed it. I enjoyed doing it. I love y'all, okay? I really do. And thank you to all my new subscribers. If you're new to my channel, spread me around. Share my shit on your Facebook, on your Twitter, on your MySpace, on your Tumblr. It doesn't fucking matter. Wherever you can share a link, share that shit, okay? Trying to get my subbies up. Trying to get my subbies up. Trying to get my subbies up. Anyways, I love y'all. Like y'all. Please don't forget to hit the like button for me. I appreciate everybody that has been liking my videos. Y'all have to like these videos for people to see them, for YouTube to pay attention to them. You have to like them. Comment, tell me what y'all thought about this bullshit. Y'all know how we do on this channel. It's open. I respect your mind. You respect mine. You know? So yeah, as I always end my videos, peace.